Hello and welcome to this quick little video. My name is Alex from momentmarketing.co, and in this video I'm going to be running you through the automated personal brand system, which is our system for helping real estate agents generate more listings as well as build their personal brands at the same time. So I'm going to be running you through this quick little document, and this document will help you make an informed decision. It outlines exactly how the automated personal brand system works to help our real estate clients build a strong and recognizable personal brand that actually generates listings. And we're not asking you to make any decisions today. All we ask is that you equip yourself with the necessary information for you to make an informed decision, which can only be done by going through this entire document or this video of me running through the document. And you must decide what's best for you, and it is entirely your decision if you think that this will help you or not. So with that being said, let's just jump right into it. The automated personal brand system. But firstly, who are we and what do we do? So we are momentmarketing.co. Alex, myself, and Stefan, my brother and business partner, our mission is to help real estate agents grow their businesses by combining modern digital strategies to generate listing opportunities and establish themselves in their farming areas. So we focus on helping you create lasting connections with homeowners, helping you become the agent they trust and turn to when they're ready to sell. Personal branding is the future, and if you don't set yourself up properly to thrive in today's market, you will be left behind. So we're here to help, and that's what this is all about. So we are just another marketing company. Your instincts are right, like the ones you probably get contacted to by every single day. Maybe you've even worked with an agency before or a marketing company, and now you might be convinced that Facebook ads don't work or that Facebook leads are bad quality. But the truth is that we hear it all the time, but it's not about whether they work or not. It's about how well they can work. And unfortunately, if you are chained to the belief that digital advertising strategies don't work, then you're missing out on a vital aspect of marketing yourself that your competitors are likely jumping on. So in a brief statement, what we do. So we guarantee listings for real estate professionals using our automated personal brand system within 90 days. So your agency's branding isn't enough anymore. So you might be relying on the Ray White or McGrath brand behind you, but look around. All the agents who are truly dominating their market and their farming areas are the ones who've built their own personal brands. As a real estate agent, you have become a commodity, and every agent does deliver the same service. So you've only really got two options when you're trying to compete in your market, right? Initially, you can firstly compete on price, or secondly, you compete on brand. Which one would you rather be doing? If you wish to compete on price in a race to the bottom, then you may. And in that case, feel free to click off this page, as our methods will not be relevant to you. But if you do want to build a brand and compete on your branding, then keep reading or watching in this case. We will show you exactly how to build authority and trust with prospects in your farming area before they've even met you. And you want your reputation to positively precede you, making you an attraction agent. That way, homeowners in the area will come straight to you when they're ready to sell. How we work. So our goal is to become an extension of your real estate business and truly become your long-term marketing partners. We're not here to just generate you some leads and then leave you in the dark. Our primary objective is to scale your listing acquisition and reputation within your farming area and have your prospects seeing you on a daily basis, serving them impressions continually and building trust with them. So a little bit from our clients. Brett in Queensland, within 5 weeks, we were able to saturate Brett's core market, generating upwards of 70 seller leads. And Brett and his team were able to close 2 listings within 5 weeks, totaling $30,000 in additional GCI from only $875 in advertising spend, which was a 34x return on ad spend. Louis in New South Wales, a 40x return on investment within only a month. He was a brand new agent, owning a pizza shop and then becoming a real estate agent. And we helped him get his first ever listing within only a month and $350 for ad spend. We got Phillipson in Victoria with a 29x return on investment within 2 months. $20,000 worth of GCI made from $675 of ad spend. So another great result. Here we have a case study of achieving buyer leads, 172 inquiries at $5 each in central Brisbane for our clients. Here at the address in central Brisbane. Some more case studies, but feel free to check them out in the document yourself. So there are 5 main things stopping you from scaling your listing acquisition, as what we've found through working with agents all over the country. So after consulting hundreds of agents across Australia and working one-on-one with agents to help them scale their listing acquisition, we've noticed these common pitfalls that prevent them from scaling their listing acquisition. So first of all, no one knows who you are. You might not be capturing enough leads. All your listings come from repeat business and referrals. The market doesn't trust you. You're spending too much time on non-dollar producing activities. Now, the good news is all of these are solvable. And once you get started solving one or two of these, then the rest become even easier to solve. So let's just break them down. So the first one, no one knows who you are. You may be an exceptional agent, but if homeowners in your market don't know who you are, you're invisible, quite frankly. And in real estate, success isn't just about who you know, it's about who knows you. If your name doesn't come to mind when people in your farming area think about selling, then you're missing out on opportunities before you even get a chance to compete. Without visibility, you're essentially watching competitors take listings that could have been yours. And the most frustrating part is that many of these competitors aren't more skilled than you, they're just better known. Being the best kept secret in your market won't get you the recognition or listings that you deserve. Marketing is about getting noticed. Sales are all about closing, but you won't be closing unless you're noticed. So the second reason is that you might not be capturing enough leads. So you can work hard all day, but without a steady flow of leads, your business will never scale. And many agents find themselves stuck in a feast or famine cycle. Some months might be great and other months leave you scrambling. The traditional methods of lead generation, door knocking, cold calling, letterbox drops are all very time consuming, unpredictable, and rarely scalable. Without a reliable stream of high quality leads, you're constantly chasing business rather than growing it. And you shouldn't have to live with the uncertainty of hoping that leads will just come in. You need a pipeline that you can depend on, that's continuously full. So thirdly, all of your listings come from repeat business or referrals, your current database. Repeat business and referrals are a great thing. They mean that you do good work and people are happy with you. However, relying on repeat business and referrals is not a good thing. The reason for this is that you are not in control, or that they are not in your control, rather. Depending on past vendors for all your listings is risky. What happens when those referrals slow down? You need to be actively generating new business from people who don't already know you. If you're not expanding your reach, you're leaving your future success just up to chance. And relying too much on past business keeps you playing small when you could be growing your market share and gaining new clients. Fourthly, the market doesn't trust you. Trust is everything in real estate. So if homeowners don't see you as a credible and experienced agent, they won't choose you. Vendors will only place their homes in the hands of an agent that they really trust. Without trust, you're constantly fighting an uphill battle to prove your worth, while others who've already built a reputation win the business. Trust isn't just earned by closing deals, it's earned by building a reputation that speaks for itself. That's how you become an attraction agent. When you can walk into a listing presentation having the prospect already choose you before even showing them anything or even having spoken to them. Without a strong presence in the market, homeowners aren't likely to take that chance on you. They'll go with the agent they've seen consistently or the one with a more recognizable brand, even if you are more skilled or more experienced. And the fifth reason is that you're spending too much time on non-dollar producing tasks. Real estate agents are bogged down by manual prospecting, admin work, and endless follow-up, leaving little time for what actually matters, closing deals and growing their business. If you're spending your days on non-dollar producing tasks, then you're not actually scaling, right? Your time is your most valuable resource, but too much of it is being spent on tasks that don't directly make you money. The more time you spend on non-dollar producing tasks, the less you have for closing deals and building relationships with clients. These tasks may feel necessary, but they are holding you back from reaching your full potential. So how's it normally done? Let's face it, most agents still rely on the same old strategies to grow their business. You've probably tried door knocking, cold calling, or letterbox drops in your farming area. Maybe you've even run a few bus stop ads or hired a junior agent to help you with the workload. And while these tactics can work, they're expensive, they're time consuming, and let's be honest, they're barely trackable. The reality is that these methods aren't built for scale. You're pouring time and money into things that give you minimal leverage. Door knocking and cold calling might get you a listing here and there, but it is a grind. Letterbox drops, sure, they'll hit the neighborhood, but at $300 for 1,500 flyers, plus the time or cost to actually deliver them, are you really getting a return? Now, don't get me wrong, traditional methods have their place, but in today's market, they should be viewed as they should be part of a more holistic marketing mix and not the entire strategy. Hiring staff can help you, but you're spending more time managing people than generating listings. And at the end of the day, these traditional methods don't move the needle enough to create predictable, scalable growth. It's time to leave behind the hustle and adopt a more efficient, trackable system that works in the background while you can focus on listing and selling. Now, the 4 steps to the automated personal brand system. First of all, having the automated personal brand system can bring more stability and growth to your real estate business by taking much of the guesswork out of finding new vendors. It allows you to build a strong personal brand that helps you stand out in your area, making you the agent homeowners turn to when they're ready to sell. With the right system in place, you'll generate more high-quality leads consistently, so you're no longer scrambling for opportunities. Instead, you can focus on what matters most, building relationships and closing deals, while the system works in the background to keep your pipeline full. Ultimately, it gives you the time and space to grow your business without being tied down by manual prospects and having faith that you're being represented properly online. So initially, the first part of the automated personal brand system are high converting meta ads. So most agents are advertising in one or more of these ways: letterbox dropping the entire neighborhood, print business cards, running bus stop ads, billboards, trying to convince people to just call them without giving them a reason to, boosting their just sold posts on Facebook and Instagram. The issues with these methods of advertising are as follows. Firstly, the offer isn't cold friendly, so that means that the only people who might contact you through these ads are very few people in the market who are looking to sell right then and there. At that point, they might have or likely already have had an appraisal or chosen the agent that they're going to work with. Secondly, the majority of these are not trackable, so you have no idea if they actually generate you a positive return on your investment. And thirdly, they're not cost effective when you take into account how many impressions and leads you actually get from them. So the digital letterbox drop. For context, we've got clients that would spend upwards of $300 for 1,500 DL drops. Then you've got to take into account the cost of getting an associate to drop them off, or the cost of your time to spend doing it yourself. In comparison, we're reaching thousands of highly targeted homeowners in your farming area for as little as $12. So are you really putting your resources to the best use? No more tacky ads. Enough of the tacky ads, right? To be fair, some agents do think ahead and understand the potential opportunity in taking advantage of digital advertising, but here's where most marketing companies get you. I don't know about you, but we're sick of seeing the same old copy-paste ads being used for every second real estate professional, right? The same templates that are being used all over the place. You might have recognized some of these on screen. It's not enough to just use the same old ads that every other agent has been using for the past 5 years. These types of ads just literally scream, I won't put enough effort into my own advertising, so I probably won't put much effort into advertising your property. That's literally the message that you're giving off by running ads like this. They don't build authority, they don't build trust, and they also don't help people become familiar with you or build up your notoriety as an individual. So the question is, do you really think these kinds of ads would represent you properly? Probably not. Instead, use advertising that serves you and your brand. So your advertising needs to not only catch homeowners' attention, but also help you build your brand without coming across annoying and needy. So what's the best way to do this? By using proven, cold-friendly ads that are tailored to your brand. The ads have to align properly with your brand, as well as use what we call the cold-friendly offer. Online leads are not referrals. They likely don't know who you are or have much trust built with you yet. That's why you need to give them a reason to take the first step in the process using an offer that engages homeowners before they're ready to actually list. This means that you're capturing the leads that are looking to list now and also starting the conversation early with homeowners who may be ready in 6 to 12 months from now. Secondly, the second part of the automated personal brand system is the conversion mechanism for online and offline lead generation. So, you may be thinking, I've tried Facebook ads before and the lead quality on there is shit. But that's exactly why we've introduced the bespoke conversion mechanism for all of our agents to supercharge their lead quality. Quick sip of water. Offline lead generation through your conversion mechanism. So the beauty of the bespoke conversion mechanism that we design and implement for all of our clients is that it completely enhances your offline prospecting efforts as well. Not only does it generate you high quality leads online that you can use to capture leads at your, you can also use it to capture leads at your open homes or in your DL drops, right? You're getting all that traffic offline already, so you might as well make the most of it. Lead everyone straight to your bespoke conversion mechanism through a QR code instead of trying to immediately secure an in-person meeting with your prospects. Nobody wants to speak to an agent. So how do you capture prospects that are not looking to sell yet, but are looking to sell in the future? We give them a low friction point of entry. Not to mention, we live in a day and age where people don't like to pick up the phone. Yet every agent still insists that you should call them for your property needs. Give prospects an easier way of getting in contact that sells you as the go-to agent at the same time. Generate quality leads online and offline. So by using our conversion mechanism, not only do we have the ability to capture leads, but we also showcase your expertise through testimonials, embedded videos, and that kind of thing, anything you might already have. Every lead that comes through our system gives us their name, their phone number, their email, their address, and their selling time frame. That way you never have to speak to another tie kicker again. And you have the ability to prioritize leads that are looking to sell within the next 3 months. Here's an example of a lead that would have come through. The third part of the system is the automated follow-up and nurturing systems. So a study conducted by Dr. James Oldroyd from MIT explored the importance of speed to lead, discovering that the odds of contacting a lead decreased by over 10 times in the first hour. Not only that, but the odds of qualifying a lead are 20 times higher when contacted within 5 minutes compared to 30 minutes after an inquiry. We don't want any potential opportunities slipping through the cracks, and you don't want to drop what you're doing at every moment just to call a lead every time one might come through, right? That's why we've implemented our automated follow-up and nurturing systems so that every lead that comes through gets contacted immediately and can be capitalized on while they're still hot. Not only that, but the leads that come down that don't turn into in-person appraisals get entered into our 12-month email nurture flow that keeps you top of mind and omnipresent across all platforms. Therefore, when they are ready to list, you show up at the right time. And the fourth part is the Omnipresence Flywheel. So this is really where the magic happens. Have you ever experienced those times where you're looking to buy something new, let's say a car, and then suddenly you start seeing that specific car literally everywhere? It's not a coincidence. Your brain is just tuned in. And that's exactly what we do for you. We position you as the agent homeowners notice. Using strategic video content and precise targeting, we ensure that you show up on their social media multiple times per week. And here's the key. It's not just about being seen, it's about building trust and positioning you as an authority. So instead of bombarding people with sales pitches, we run your prospects through a funnel that delivers content designed to offer real value. So it might be tips, insights, and advice that showcase your expertise. This positions you as a trusted resource and not just another agent pushing for a sale. Homeowners see you consistently, but they're not irritated by you. You're actually giving them helpful information, you're building trust, and you're demonstrating your authority over time. And even if they're not ready to list right away, each impression strengthens the connection, making you the first agent they think of when they are ready. So, an overview of the automated personal brand system. So high converting meta ads so that you can generate inbound quality leads coming directly to you, looking for your real estate expertise. Secondly, the bespoke conversion mechanism for online and offline lead generation, so you can centralize all your lead generation and giving people a seamless method of getting in touch with you. Automated follow-up and nurturing systems to ensure that every lead that comes through is capitalized on immediately, even if you aren't available in the moment, so you don't have to worry about anyone slipping through the cracks. And lastly, the Omnipresence Flywheel, so that you can show up in front of your prospects continuously on autopilot, building the know, like, and trust factor, and solidifying yourself as the go-to agent in your farming area. So here are some of the pros and the cons of the automated personal brand system. As with any product or service, there are always going to be pros and cons associated. No product is going to be perfect for everyone. So we thought we'd just lay it out all for you. The pros: it's highly scalable and efficient, targeted, trackable advertising. It's a holistic approach. You can warm up leads before the sale. It leverages the familiarity principle. It offers you time-saving automation, and these are proven ad strategies. And the cons: it's not a quick fix. Secondly, it requires ad spend. Thirdly, some leads do take time to actually turn into listings. And then fourth, there might be a learning curve for some of the digital tools involved. Additional details: We offer a better than risk-free guarantee, meaning that if we do not generate you a minimum of 1 listing and a positive return on your investment, at the very least, we will keep working for you for free until we do. And as a quick caveat, we've never needed to use this with any of our clients. We also offer area exclusivity. So we have limited spots in every city, as every agent we work with gets complete exclusivity for their farming areas. So if you're seeing this, it's likely that your competitors are too. Frequently asked questions that you might have. It's not the right time. We hear that all the time. And we understand that timing can feel uncertain, but the market really doesn't wait. Our system is built to be easy to implement and highly automated, meaning that once it's set up, it works on autopilot, freeing you to focus on your vendors and your hot prospects. There's literally never a perfect time. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is today. Do I need thousands of followers? You really don't. And that's the beauty of our system. Followers don't make any difference. We use paid ads to reach people who aren't following you, but still need to see you consistently. It's not about vanity metrics. It's about getting in front of the right people, homeowners in your farming area who could become your next listings. Sure, your follower count will grow as well as this as a result of using these systems, but it'll be with the right people, not just random followers from all over Australia. In real estate, it's quality over quantity every single time, right? So even if you are building a following, it's people in your area that actually matter. Maybe you've had a bad experience with Facebook ads before. We hear you. Many agents have had bad experience with Facebook ads, but the difference with our system is that we don't just run ads and hope for the best. Our process includes crafting high converting ads and nurturing every single lead with automated follow-up systems, ensuring that no potential opportunity slips through the cracks. Not only that, but our conversion mechanisms ensure by design that the only leads that come through are high quality. We guarantee that you'll see better quality leads and people genuinely interested in selling their homes, not just tire kickers. Are the leads high quality? The truth is, no Facebook or Instagram leads are never going to be seen as warm as a referral. But that's why we have our systems in place to turn people from not knowing who you are to as close as possible to a referral as we can. We warm them up so that when they are ready to take the necessary action, they do. Our entire system is built to qualify leads for you. Using automated follow-up and nurturing, we ensure that only serious sellers rise to the surface. Our focus is on quality, not quantity, so you can spend your time with leads ready to move forward, not wasting energy on those who aren't. Not ready to invest in your growth? While there is an upfront investment, consider how much it costs you not to have a steady stream of leads. How many listings are you potentially missing out on by not having a proven system in place? Plus, our service is structured to give you a return on investment by consistently bringing in new qualified opportunities. We even offer a guarantee, so the risk is on us, not even on you. Think of this as an investment in your business's future growth and stability. Do I really need this to succeed? If you're already doing well with referrals and repeat business, that's great. Even more reason to showcase the great work you're doing and to leverage it to get even more opportunities. Think about how much faster you could grow by combining that with an automated system that generates new qualified leads consistently. The most successful agents don't rely on one source of business. They build multiple streams of opportunities. Our system ensures that you're not leaving potential listings on the table by relying solely on your existing network. Do I need to be tech savvy? You don't need to be tech savvy to make this work. We built our system to be entirely done for you, from setting up your ads to managing your follow-up processes. Our team handles all the technical work, and we provide you with the simplest, most straightforward tools for success without the headache of figuring things out on your own. Plus, you've got direct contact to our team 24/7 if you ever need assistance or reassurance. How much time will it take to set it up and maintain? After we've onboarded you and gotten access to all the things we need, we typically have ads running within 7 days. In terms of maintenance, we do it all for you. We have bi-weekly catch-up calls to make sure everything is running smoothly, and that's about it. This allows you to focus on what you do best, closing deals and working with your serious vendors. We're here to take the marketing burden off your shoulders, and so that way you can focus on the dollar-producing activities. What if it doesn't work for me? We're so confident in our system that we offer a guarantee. If after implementing our system, you don't generate minimum one listing and make your money back at the very least, we will continue working for free with you until you do at no extra cost. Our success is tied to your success, and we stand behind that promise. Plus, we've refined the system by working with countless agents in similar situations, so we just know how it works. How is your system different? Unlike traditional lead generation agencies, we don't just send you a spreadsheet of cold leads. Our automated personal brand system focuses on positioning you as the go-to agent in your area, then nurturing leads through automated follow-up, ensuring they're warm and ready to act. It's not just about generating leads, it's about generating qualified, ready-to-list opportunities and building an asset that serves you over the long term. That is your brand. Other companies are using AI. Why don't you? A lot of marketing companies use AI as a flashy selling point to get agents like yourself through the door, but they're not using it to actually improve the service. Real estate requires a personal touch that AI cannot replicate. Let me ask you this. What happens when a prospect mentions something from a conversation that you never even had? Trust is lost instantly. Our focus is on genuine, personalized strategies that connect you with homeowners, not quick fix shortcuts. AI may sound tempting, but it often appeals to agents chasing the next get-rich-quick scheme, and that's not how you build a lasting, successful business. What if I don't have time to create content? We understand that creating content can feel overwhelming, which is why we simplify the process for you. Our system doesn't require daily posting or creating complex videos. We provide a simple roadmap that ensures you're showing up consistently online without the hassle. Plus, our Omnipresence Flywheel ensures that you stay top of mind without the constant new content. Do I have to put myself out there? Building a personal brand doesn't mean you have to be someone you're not or constantly share personal details online. It's about showcasing your expertise and the value you bring as a trusted local expert. You control what you share, and we'll guide you on how to do this in a way that feels authentic and comfortable. The more people know and trust you, the more listings that you'll generate. What if my market is too competitive? In a competitive market, standing out is more important than ever. Our system is specifically designed to help you cut through the noise. By building a personal brand and running consistent retargeting campaigns, you stay top of mind with your potential sellers in your market. Even in a crowded field, your omnipresent online presence ensures people see you as the go-to agent in their area. We'll give you the competitive edge that you need to succeed. And P.S., just as a final note, congrats on making it to the end of this document. You're clearly serious about growing your business, or maybe you just really like reading long documents and watching long videos. Either way, if you're tired of chasing cold leads and watching other agents dominate your area, now's the time to change that. We look forward to chatting with you soon in the workshop, and talk soon.